Hey my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donalisa Morgan, Donna for short with the messy T, and we back with another video. Before we get into the drama, I want to say everything on this commentary is alleged. Y'all, JT just got exposed for sleeping with her ex while still dating Lil Uzi Vert. Megan Thee Stallion out here getting exposed for paying blogs to start a smear campaign about Joe Budden. Sabrina Carpenter out here going off on Trump and ICE, and now the streets are saying Nicki Minaj and Sabrina are gonna beef after this entire Trump-ish. Let's get into the entire chaos, y'all. So y'all, Cardi B is out here currently below 30 million monthly listeners on Spotify. The former exotic dancer has lost yet again another 100 plus monthly listeners recently, despite releasing a month-old album with more than 40 tracks on the album. It's so obvious why she's losing. It's because the numbers are all from her old songs and the new songs are trash, people paying it dust, so obviously it's gonna flop. And mind y'all, everyone was like, oh, when Cardi B drops her album, her numbers are gonna skyrocket. She's gonna go back to the numbers she used to have. Well, baby, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Cardi B's career is done, and these stats keep proving it. And that's why she was so much in a hurry to cheat the system and add old songs on the album. Despite being released 5 years ago, Holy Ground by Davido featuring Nicki Minaj is ranked as the 53rd most streamed song on Apple Music Nigeria in 2025. Wow, that's crazy impact. Do y'all know what that means? Like, this song is 5 years old and yet it's in the top 60s. Mind y'all, a lot of people drop recent songs including African artists and can't top these numbers. And here was how Nicki responded with a gratitude tweet. Nicki was like, whose children are those? Of course, it's the Barb's. Mother, your son's definitely streaming on Apple Music. Nicki's impact is felt all over the world, and that's something not the so-called Megan the pathological liar, Cardi B, and all these rap viewers could relate to. The tall numbers of Pink Friday 2 Gag City World Tour just confirms and proves that ish. None of these viewers can do a rap tour, a world rap tour to be more precise, as a solo artist because we know the outcome. Megan tried to do that ish and what happened? Girl flopped like never before. Till date, no one knows the grossing income of her tour. Do y'all know how humiliating that must be? So y'all remember how I posted yesterday that Hot News Hip Hop was out here bashing Joe Budden for being extremely critical towards Megan Thee Stallion? Guess what, y'all? The same person who wrote this article was out here commenting on Megan Thee Stallion's post on TikTok in 2024. So the numbers are perfectly aligned. This is giving, oh, I got the call to write this article because explain the issue to me. You out here talking about Megan rocks all day, and now all of a sudden you out here bashing Joe Budden. Like, Joe hasn't said any ish about Megan in a long while. Y'all just so hungry for clout. Megan always playing victim, and it's getting old and boring. Moving on to JT, so yikes, things are getting really crazy and messy. So it's been reported, or someone posted this tweet. JT deleted her Twitter or unblocked cause I was looking for her to tell her how that weekend of Bobby gender reveal she acted like she was flying down here for that, but she actually effed her ex CP brother who jukes got out. OMG. And now the streets flying with these rumors that she's been sleeping around with her ex. And now some fans are like, oh, she's just giving energy for energy because Lil Uzi Vert out here cheating on her multiple times, sleeping around with multiple men. So yeah. So this is called perfect karma. Do you all agree with that? Do y'all think like what she did is okay? I don't think so. If a ninja ain't treating you right, honey, leave if you can, because sometimes you can't, but if you can, honey, leave rather than be out here cheating and looking like a hoe. What do y'all think about the commentary? Let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. Moving on to what's currently buzzing. So y'all, Sabrina Carpenter was out here slamming the White House for using her song Juno for a pro-eyes video. She tweeted this under the post. "This video is evil and disgusting. Do not ever involve me or my music to benefit your inhumane agenda. OMG." And man, y'all, this tweet has 62 million views and counting. Some people are definitely supporting her for being extremely vocal about this. She ain't out here butt kissing the exact same way Billy Olivia Rodrigo out here speaking up and going off on Trump. But at the same time, your so-called beehive Beyonce out here dining and whining with this same person, Donald Trump's daughter, and Donald Trump included, but y'all ain't saying ish. But guess what? There's a plot twist, because while Sabrina was out here tweeting this, Nicki Minaj was also out here showing love to Trump's announcement, where Trump said he's gonna account $6 billion for initiative providing $1,000 saving per million for a kid born in 2025 to 2028. And Nicki was like, "I love this. This made me so happy. Woo!" Had emoji. Now Bardi gang out here coming up with this cock and bull story. They were like, Nicki Minaj shows support to Donald Trump shortly after Sabrina Carpenter wants the White House to desist from using her song to Donald Trump's inhumane agenda. She locked every reply section on her post after starting the dog wall by the GP, including her fans. Okay, so there's drama. Now fans are like, she's against Trump while Nicki is pro-Trump. I need to correct this narrative because this is gonna spread like wildfire. Number one, Nicki has said this countless times, including the United Nations awareness talk. Nicki said this specifically. She doesn't support Trump nor support anyone. She stands for what's right. A lot of parents out here complaining about how expensive things are and how hard things are currently in the States. And now Trump does something good. She's out here applauding him for it. Y'all saying she's being a supporter. She isn't. This is a good course. Y'all might say what y'all want to say. Yeah, everyone knows Trump is like the most self-centered human being we all know. But for this, I'm definitely going to give him his flowers. He did good. And Nicki appreciated that, and that was it. So y'all need to pipe down with this narrative of, oh, Nicki's been supportive of Trump, yada, yada, yada. That wasn't what happened. And now the streets are also saying, based on what's happening, Nicki Minaj and Sabrina Carpenter are never gonna drop the collab they have in the stash, because we've seen countless times how Nicki out here showing Sabrina love, Sabrina out here doing the exact same ish, like she's reciprocating the energy. Sabrina literally hopped on the Bees in the Trap challenge, right? And now we have this happening. So fans are like, they're never gonna drop the collab together. I don't think so. Nicki has never been a Trump supporter. And one thing I love about Nicki, she stands for what she's sure of and she protects her own. So I think the collab is gonna push through. I'm looking forward to it. And honestly, I hope this collab ends up on the album, which is gonna be dropping in March, right? It's gonna be epic. I'm tuning in. I'm so looking forward to the album dropping, because if there's one thing I'm sure of, the album is gonna be fire. Do y'all agree with me on that? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. And please subscribe to my backup channel, Donna Morgan, in the description. Moving on to what Milagro has to say. So Milagro tweeted, "My attorney has spoken. After we released our official statement yesterday, Megan's attorney emailed Jeremy in an attempt to intimidate and threaten the defense team to retract its statement." And the attorney continued by releasing its own statement, forcefully accusing the defense of making false and defamatory statements. Some, but not all, of the independent journalists who were present during the trial aligned themselves with Megan's attorney and promoted the false narrative that the defendant team was somehow lying about the results of the trial. Megan herself took to Twitter and accused the defense team of lying. Hours ago, Judge Atonoga refused her oral ruling to writing, and it's clear that the defense never lied about the results of the trial. Megan's still in denial, that's for sure, because she can't accept the fact that she spent all this money and had the judge be the husband to the lawyer who works for Rock Nation, and yet at the end of the day, she's going home with just $59,000 in her bank account. Who's gonna pay the entire fee? Obviously, it's Megan, and mind y'all, this woman doesn't make a lot of money. Why? Because everything flopping, from the music to all the hosting gigs, the tours, every ish flopping. And it's not like she's dating a billionaire. Klay Thompson is just an average ninja, and this is why I don't buy the BS story of, oh, she spent $300,000 getting him a watch. Something doesn't add up with that story for sure. It's giving something's not right here. But it's Megan. That girl lies for a living. She might have bought the watch like $50K and come up with the lie. And the fact that Klay out here aligning himself with Megan just makes me look at him different. It discredits his work, his credibility, because anyone linked to Megan, the pathological liar, ends up being a liar. At some point, you gotta lie to cover up her tracks. We've seen that happen over and over again. Karma's gonna come for Megan, and I hope it happens soon, like pretty soon. I think this is already the start of it, because do y'all know what it means? You have the judge in your favor, everything aligning, but for some reason, you end up winning the verdict with this kind of money. This is literally peanuts compared to what she spent. It's hilarious. God really works in mysterious ways for sure, and I love this. God's timing is always perfect, because a lot of people thought Milagro is gonna be paying the exact same money Tasha K paid, but guess what? She's not paying even up to a quarter of the money, and I'm so happy for her. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. With that being said, see you on my next video. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Bye.